I learned to count my edges, to measure what I lacked. I turned myself in circles, trying to earn my way back to something I imagined I had somehow lost along the way. But what if it was never lost? What if it is here today? What if worthy isn't something we were ever meant to find? What if it was always present long before the measuring mind? You always were enough before the world began to count. You always were enough before the weight of the doubt. You always were. You always were. You always were enough. Like a seed beneath the forest floor that doesn't earn the light. Like the river doesn't justify the way it flows at night. I was born into this wholeness. I was made from something ancient and from grace. I don't have to earn belonging in my own beloved face. What if worthy isn't something we were ever meant to find? What if it was always present long before the measuring mind? You always were enough before the world began to count. You always were enough before the weight of the doubt. You always were. You always were. You always were enough. Not when you are smaller, not when you have more, not after you have proven what your broken heart kept score, not when they have nodded and declared you finally good. You were enough already, in the way that only you could. You always were enough before the world began to count. You always were enough before the weight of the doubt. You always were. You always were. You always were enough. You were enough. You are enough. You will always be enough. Rest here. You were enough before the world told you otherwise. You were enough. You always were. There was a version of me before I learned to be small, before the first correction, before I started to fall into someone else's standard, landing heavy on my chest. When I started running that impossible race of best. I can almost remember what it felt like just to be before the world held up its mirror and I forgot that I was free. Before they measured you, you were already whole. Before they told you who to be, you already knew your soul. Before the first comparison, before the first not quite, you were everything you needed. You were already the light. I have spent so many seasons building walls to feel safe, making myself acceptable, editing my own face. But somewhere in the editing, I left the truest parts behind. And I am going back now to the self I couldn't find. The child you were did not need to be fixed, did not need to earn a place, did not need to shrink to fit. She was whole before the first word that made her feel she was not. And she is still in there. She has never been lost. Before they measured you, you were already whole. Before they told you who to be, you already knew your soul. Before the first comparison, before the first not quite, you were everything you needed. You were already the light. You were whole before. You are whole right now. Come back to yourself. You were never lost. Come back. You were whole before. The way it stands in the rain, and neither do you, and neither do you. You don't have to prove it, you just grow. You don't have to earn it, you already know. Let the roots hold you, let the light find you. You don't have to prove it, you just grow. I carried a scale with me everywhere I went, measuring each moment by the worth it would represent. Am I enough today? Did I earn the space I took? Did I justify this life by anything I did or look? And the scale grew heavier with every year I lived, demanding more and more, until I had nothing left to give. Put down the scale, you don't need it anymore. Put down the measuring, you were never meant to keep the score. Put down the scale, let it fall onto the ground. You were worthy before the weighing, you were worthy to be found. I believed if I stopped measuring, I would drift into the less, that the scale was what was keeping me from a worse kind of emptiness. But the scale was what was emptying me with every turn of its hand. And the freedom wasn't in the number, it was in learning to stand without it. What would you do today if you weren't being measured? What would you allow yourself to be? If the scale was gone, who would you become without the constant tallying? I think you would find you were already what you wanted to become. Put down the scale, you don't need it anymore. Put down the measuring, you were never meant to keep the score. Put down the scale, let it fall onto the ground. You were worthy before the weighing, you were worthy to be found. Set it down, you don't need it. Set it down, you never did. Set it down and feel the lightness. You are enough without the number. You are enough without the proof. Set it down. I have kept a careful record of every time I fell, of every door that closed on me, of every plan that crumbled into shell. I wore my failures like a verdict, like they were saying something true, like the falling was my nature and not just something I went through. But the tree in autumn loses everything it grew, and we don't call that failure, we call that passing through. You are not your failures. You are not the fall. You are not the times you missed the mark or couldn't give your all. You are not the closed door. You are not the no. You are the one who kept on going. You are not the things you couldn't hold. I have been conflating what I do with what I am, as if the outcome was the measure, as if missing was the exam. But I have also walked through failures into the life I could not plan, and everything I thought I'd lost became the map that drew the land. Every failure carried you to where you stand right now. Every wrong turn taught you something the right road never could. And the self that walked through all of that is worthy beyond measure, not despite the falling, because of what it means to still be here. You are not your failures. You are not the fall. You are not the times you missed the mark or couldn't give your all. You are not the closed door. You are not the no. You are the one who kept on going. You are not the things you couldn't hold. You are still here. That is enough. You are still here. That is more than enough. The tree that lost its leaves is still a tree. You are still you, and you are still enough. I have been performing love like it was something I could earn, doing all the right things, waiting for my turn to finally receive it when I'd proven I was good, when I'd finally become the person that I thought I should. But love was never waiting for the version I was trying to become. The rain does not select who it is willing to fall upon. You are worthy of love, not the love you earned, not the love that came after lessons learned. You are worthy of love in this moment as you are, not a Every time I thought I'd passed, I said, when I am better, when the healing comes at last. But the healing that I needed was the love I kept withholding from myself in all the seasons, in the breaking and the holding. Let yourself receive it now, without the proof, without the waiting. Let love find you here, exactly as you are, still figuring it out, still tender from the trying. You don't have to be finished to deserve the rain. You are worthy of love, not the love you earned, not the love that came after lessons learned. You are worthy of love in this moment as you are, not a better version, not a healed and distant star. You are worthy right now. You are worthy of love. Receive it now. Let it in. You don't have to earn the rain. Let it fall. Of all of it, let yourself receive. You are worthy of love. I learned to read the room before I entered it. I learned to be the version that would make the moment fit. I shaped myself so carefully around what others seemed to need, that somewhere in the shaping I lost sight of me. The actor on the stage forgets the show must end, and I forgot that I was playing a character and not a friend to myself. Stop performing, you don't have to be on anymore. Stop performing, there is no one keeping score. The real you that you've been hiding is the one worth showing up. Stop performing, you are enough without the act. I am tired of the editing, the filtering of my face, the laughing at the right times, the shrinking to take less space. I wanna say the real thing, even when it lands too soft or loud. I wanna be the person in the room, not the version the room allows. What would you say if you weren't trying to be loved for saying it? What would you show if you weren't trying to be accepted for showing it? The part of you that is unpolished is not your weakness. It is the only true thing you have to offer. And it is more than enough. Stop performing. You don't have to be on anymore. Stop performing. There is no one keeping score. The real you that you've been hiding is the one worth showing up. Stop performing. You are enough without the act. Take off the mask, rest here. The real you is enough. You don't have to perform anymore. You are enough, just as you are. Rest. I have been carrying this weight for longer than I know. A stone of self-rejection that I gathered years ago. I added to it quietly, with every should and shouldn't. Every time I hated myself for the things I couldn't. And I forgot I had a choice about what I chose to hold. The stone was never given to me. I picked it up and called it true. Set down the weight, you have carried it long enough. Set down the judgment. The stone was never yours to love. Set down the years of telling yourself you weren't right. Set down the weight and feel what it is to be light. I thought the weight was protecting me from something worse beyond. That without the constant judging, I would drift too far from what I'd want. But the stone was not a compass. The stone was just a stone, and the life I was afraid of losing was already waiting to be known. You've been so hard on yourself for so long. You have punished yourself for being human, for falling, for not being everything at once. And it is enough now. You can put the stone down. Let the earth hold it. You were never meant to carry this. Set down the weight. You have carried it long enough. Set down the judgment. The stone was never yours to love. Set down the years of telling yourself you weren't right. Set down the weight and feel what it is to be light. Set it down, set it down. You are lighter than you think. Set it down. You are free. You were always free. Set it down. Rest here. You don't have to carry it anymore. I spent so long believing I was something to be fixed, that I came into this world already somehow in the mix of broken and unfinished, and my task was to repair the fundamental something that was missing somewhere there. But what if that was always just a story that I learned? What if wholeness wasn't something that was lost and to be earned? You were made whole before you took your first breath. You were made whole before the first yes and the first no. You were made whole from the same ancient light that built the morning and the stars. You were made whole. You have always been whole. I have looked outside for completion in the love of other people, in the reaching of ambition, in the standing of the steeple. But the thing I kept on seeking was the thing I was already, and the wholeness I was chasing was the wholeness I was carrying. The stars do not fracture into incomplete pieces. The river does not wonder if it has enough water to be a river. The forest does not spend its seasons trying to grow into something more acceptable. And you were made from the same source as all of this. You were made whole. You have never been otherwise. You were made whole before you took your first breath. You were made whole before the first yes and the first no. You were made whole from the same ancient light that built the morning and the stars. You were made whole. After all the searching, after all the miles I walked, after all the answers that dissolved before I talked, I have come to something quieter than the place where I began. I have come to the still water that was always within. And I don't have to figure out the rest of what is true. I only have to stay here in the knowing that is you. Rest in your worth, let it hold you like the ground. Rest in your worth, you don't have to keep on looking, you are found. Rest here in the knowing that you're enough. Rest in your worth, you were always more than enough. This is not an ending. This is a practice that begins again tomorrow morning, when the doubting voice comes in, and I will breathe and come back to the stillness that is true, that I was whole before the question, and I will be whole after too. This is the practice, not the arrival. Every morning you choose to come back to yourself. Every breath is a returning to the ground that holds you, and the ground is your worth. It does not change with your moods or your failures. You can rest here as long as you need. You are home. Rest in your worth, let it hold you like the ground. Rest in your worth, you don't have to keep on looking, you are found. Rest here in the knowing that you're enough. Rest in your worth, you were always more than enough. Rest here, you you are whole. You are home. Mm-hmm.